everyone, welcome to the Road to the Millionaire Retirement. My name is Andrew and thank you for checking out this channel and watching this video. In this video, I want to go over why I really like using the brokerage Fidelity and why I recommend everyone to do so too. Now, first, if you are investor that focus on dividend, there's really one cool thing about this that will keep your dividend really easy. First, what you want to do is make sure you click on your position. Second, make sure if you are using the beta view, and under that you're gonna see the dividend view. So if you click that, it's gonna show you a couple things. It's gonna show you the X date, the amount per share, the pay date, and the rest. I guess the rest isn't really that important other than the yield. So one of the important things that you get to see here are these three things: the X date, amount per share, and pay date. The amount per share obviously tells you how much amount that you're gonna get paid per share. The X date is the date that you had to own the share before this. So if December 22nd, if you did not own the share before this date, then any amount that you bought after this date, you will not be paid for the dividend. And obviously the pay date is the date that you get paid dividend for. So looking at my Roth IRA account, I could just click on that dividend view and it will show me all the well, not all the detail, but it will give me a very brief summary of each company that I own that pays dividend, and when I need to own the date by, and when I get paid. So Microsoft, I get paid 56 cents per share, and I need to make sure that I owe the share before the May 19th, and I will get paid on June 10th. And here on the right side, you get to see how much the dividend yield is. So this is very cool feature that you don't really have to click every dividend company to see these brief information. And I think these three are the most important information that most dividend investor will probably look at anyway. So this is one of the cool feature that got introduced to Fidelity like in a year, I think. So the next awesome thing that keep track of your investing portfolio is under the performance. If you guys have seen my previous video, you guys are probably gonna be aware of this already, but under this performance, it keeps track of all your accounts. It tells you how much you did per month. For example, we'll check the last month, February 2021. It shows you how much I did, whether that's a plus or a minus, and how much the dividend I got earned, and the deposit that I did, if any, and the withdrawal record of any. And it also show you how much I had in the beginning of that month and how much I had at the end of that month. And you can go up here and click how long of the record that you want to see, and you have an option to either check that yearly, quarterly, and monthly. Usually I always do monthly just so that way I have an idea how much I did every single month and which month was a good month or whatnot. So this is very awesome information that I check from time to time, especially every new month, so that way I get to see how much I did. And one of the cool thing is it shows you how much that I have earned and how much I have invested so far. So you get to see like, okay, so I put $56,500. How much did I earn with this amount? Right here, that's the total, 50,000, which is almost 100%. So I'm very happy with that. But with that said, this has been a 6 years old portfolio. So I don't know how that is compared to other people that has invested in 6 year period. But as for me, it's a plus. So that's definitely a good thing for me. And you get to see that I have made $5,000 in dividend within that 6 year, which is pretty awesome because this is basically money that's been given to me from the company for owning them. And my intention is to make sure that my dividend, my portfolio grow bigger, focusing in dividends, so that way my dividend get paid greater as each month goes by and each year grows. So this is another cool feature under the performance where I get to see the record of my portfolio. So that way you guys, get to see how you're doing. And you have a chart here that tells you like the light blue color indicate like how much you had just from your investment. And the dark blue on top is how your portfolio did with the money that you put in. So it's very cool feature. Okay, and the last thing that I want to show you guys, or that I think the last thing that is really good or awesome about this Fidelity is the search engine. So what I usually do is under the news and research, I click the stock, scroll down and click on see more very bullish stock across all sector, click that. So this is the search tool or the search engine for your Fidelity. Is very useful, and I'm not gonna go into too much detail because then it'll be too much to explain. With that said, I will make another future video about how I use this search tool for the dividends. But basically on the left column is what you want to look for in the companies. And as you go down here, these files are in here by default, but you guys could change that to anything that you like. And as you go down, you have more option here that you could add to fit your search. So it has price performance, and that's just like within the most popular category. There's also basic company fact. Click that and you could choose whatever you want from here. The dividends, this is what I use, and I'll show you guys what I use, how I use this for my dividend search. And this is all related to dividends, earning, company value, company growth, performance, training characteristics. So it has a lot, and as you click in every one of these, they do have their own subcategories, which is a lot on some of them. So you could really narrow down what you're looking for, so that way you're not just missing. That way you're not missing out on a stock or a company that you think has a good potential. So this search tool is extremely useful and powerful. So if you are using Fidelity, I highly recommend checking out your search, so that way you guys are using the max all the tools that you have in your possession to effectively grow your portfolio. So that's gonna be it for this video. It's not too long, and if you guys are watching this video and you guys are thinking about which brokerage to use, I recommend using Fidelity, and hopefully this video has kind of piqued your interest to check out Fidelity. And I know there are a lot of other brokerage out there that is popular, and you guys are free to use whatever you want. If you guys don't like it, you guys can always switch it, but I don't know how easy, smooth, or difficult from changing the brokerages and switching all your money. I know a lot of people using Robinhood has been switching out of Robinhood for different brokerage, and I don't know how those transitions are going, but there are other brokerage out there. Make sure you guys do your research and see what they provide, because some brokerage has accounts that's not available on other account, like Fidelity has Roth IRA and HSA, and it has a custodial account and 529 I believe also, which Robinhood doesn't. So just make sure you guys do your research and find out a brokerage that fit you guys the best. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any question, comment below and I will try to answer them on next video. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, press the thumb up button or the like button. If you guys didn't like what I did or what I said about the video, you're welcome to hit that dislike. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I should be doing to make it better. And if you guys want to come along on this journey for my portfolio to reach that $1 million, subscribe so that way you guys don't miss out. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and good luck on stock market this week.